Welcome to golfathome.tv. I'm Chris, and today we're going to talk about how to paint fill your golf clubs. So wedges in particular are popular for this. Cleveland wedges like this one you can actually order with custom colors and all that kind of cool stuff, but that costs more money, and maybe you don't want to spend that money. Maybe you'd rather do it yourself, or your little Cleveland logo is a little chewed up from all the sand and rocks because I end up over in the crap. And I just want to repair it and make it look better for myself, and I want to do it on the cheap. I'll show you how. It's actually really easy. There are a lot of videos on YouTube, and I'm going to add another one. So you can use anything to paint it. These are just some cheap acrylic paints from Walgreens. I got this because I wanted the gold for the putter to match the ping on the grip. And you can also use paint pens. This is probably the best method just because of the way it fills nicely, and you get less overfill, which I'll show you how to take care of with some nail polish remover. And speaking of nail polish remover, you can actually use nail polish to paint fill your golf clubs as well. So I'm going to demonstrate the paint pen method, and first let me show you. I've already shown you my putter, and I'm just going to quickly show you my driver here. I painted in the Dymo, the Nike logo, the loft here. Those were all black. The Dymo was red, and I just made it white because I could. I did the face. Those were all black lines. I made them white. Just testing it out, trying it out. Doesn't necessarily look all that better, but it is different, and it didn't cost me anything. Luckily, my wife is into scrapbooking and arts and crafts, so the paint pens were free, and if you live with a female, you probably have access to nail polish and the nail polish remover. So this is a cheap project to paint fill your golf clubs. So let's go ahead and do this, and I'm going to try to repair the Cleveland logo here. So I just want it white. I just want it to look factory again. So I'm going to take the white paint pen. I have some paper towels here. I have my extra paper towel that I'm going to put some nail polish remover on. So I have the pen, and I'm just going to fill it in. Try to get this level here. And it's going to spill out over the edge, and that's okay because we're going to clean that up. I'm trying to do just enough so that everything inside of the indentation, the stamp, is filled in with the paint. So this is where having the club nice and level helps, because the paint settles in. We're actually filling this indentation with our paint. So I'm trying not to do too much. This is why the paint pen is nice, because I'm not getting too much out of the indentation. When I did the putter, I had a whole lot all over the place. It was pretty sloppy. I used this brush right here. I just gooped on that acrylic paint, wiped it over the club, filled in all the gaps, and then I did the wipe method. So I have this filled in. I can see a couple spots, and so I'm just adding a little extra paint. And then we're going to let this sit for about 2 minutes. I've tried doing it immediately with just paper towel without any of the nail polish remover, and that's not good. It usually sucks up the paint, and you have to fill in more. I've tried waiting a long time, and that requires more effort, and then you usually end up pushing too hard, and then that also messes up some of the paint in the indentation. So about 2 minutes, depending on your paint, and then we'll go ahead and put some of the nail polish remover on a paper towel, and then we will gently wipe over. I'll show you in a second here, without pushing in. I just want to glide over it a couple times, and you'll take it off. While paint filling our golf club, we have waited 2 minutes now, and you can see that it's not too bad. You could get a little sloppy with this and have it fill all over the place, and you'd still be okay. When I did the driver and the putter, it was all over the club, and that's okay. But that's why the paint pen, in my opinion, works best for filling your golf club. So I'm going to go ahead and take my paper towel here, and I just need a little bit. This is a large paper towel, so I'm going to rip it off. And I'm going to take the nail polish remover, Just get a little bit on there. Don't need a whole lot. In fact, I want to try to keep it somewhat firm because I want to prevent it from dipping into the indentation on the club. And then I'm just going to very lightly go over it a few times. And this is, I think, one more wipe and I'm there. Perfect. And I see one little spot that's being picky. That's good. That was probably about 5 excessive wipes. That's why the paint pen works so well for filling your golf club. The acrylic paint, when I used this and I gooped it all over, it took quite a bit more. And when I waited for a long time, I needed a Q-tip to try to get in some of the little areas because I needed to really get in there. That's why only waiting about 2 minutes seems to be the best. But now you can see, now that I have paint filled my golf club, it looks much more factory, much more, looks newer. Look, I refreshed my golf club, look at that. So now my old beat up golf club doesn't look so bad anymore, and you can do this with any of your clubs. If you have metal stamps, you could actually, just like they do, just like you could order, Titleist does it as well I think, you can stamp in your initials, or you could stamp in something else, spell something out, use some numbers, whatever you wanted to do. You could stamp that and then paint fill it using the exact method that we just used. Looks pretty cool. So I don't actually have any metal stamps, otherwise I would absolutely do that. But I hope you enjoyed the video on how to paint fill your clubs. If you have done the same thing, add a video response. Share some images in the comments or something.